Welcome to iForb Sports. I'm Catherine, your A. iLive reporter, and I'm here to give you the NBA game results, updated team standings as of today, December 24, 2023, and schedule of tomorrow's games. Before we start, maglalambing muna sana ko kung okay lang, subscribe ka naman sa channel Tropa para lagi kita makita dito at updated ka sa PBA at NBA araw-araw.
We have a busy Christmas Eve with 13 NBA games played today, December 24. Here are the results. In the first game, the Milwaukee Bucks took care of business at home, cruising to an easy 130-111 victory over the New York Knicks. Giannis Antetokounmpo led the Bucks with 28.7 rebounds and 7 assists. The firepower of the Bucks are on full display as 5 players have scored with at least 19 points each on this game. In the second game, the Boston Celtics sent a scary message around the league as it demolishes the Los Angeles Clippers on the road 145-108, now owning the best record in the league. The Celtics is an early favorite for a title contender this season. Jason Tatum led the Celtics with 30 points and 5 rebounds, while the Clippers were led by Paul George with 21 points, who again rested Kawhi Leonard in this game, proving to be the difference for the Clippers' back-to-back ugly defeats. In the third game, the Houston Rockets played a composed game on the road as they outlasted the New Orleans Pelicans 106-104. The lead was only 2 points for the Rockets with 10 seconds left and the ball, but New Orleans overplay a full court press, leaving Houston, big man Alperen Sengun goon wide open for an outlet pass all alone for an easy dunk, who played a stellar game, finishing with 37 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. Dumb defense there by the Pelicans proved to cost them this game. In the fourth game, the Orlando Magic wins on the road against a struggling Indiana Pacers 117-110. Paolo Banchero led the Magic with 34 points and 7 rebounds, while Tyrese Halliburton finishes with 29 points and 14 assists for the Pacers in a losing effort. In the fifth game, the defending NBA champions Denver Nuggets wins on the road against another forever bottom dweller team, Charlotte Hornets 102-95. Nikola Jokic flirted with a triple-double, finishing with 18 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists. In the sixth game, the Utah Jazz gets a W on the road against the Toronto Raptors, 126-119. Lauri Markkanen and Jordan Clarkson returns to play on this game, and both men scored 30 points each to lead the Jazz in a great comeback victory, where the Raptors led by as much as 17 points. In the seventh game, the Memphis Grizzlies defeated the Atlanta Hawks on the road to make it 3 wins in a row. Since the return of their superstar Ja Morant, who finishes with 30.6 rebounds and 11 assists in a 125-119 victory. Desmond Bane had a great game as well, leading the Grizzlies in scoring with 37 points along with 6 rebounds and 6 assists. In the eighth game, the Brooklyn Nets is expected to win this one at home, not because they are playing well and a good team. In fact, the Nets have lost 6 games in a row and struggling on their own, but today they are up against one of the worst teams in NBA history, the Detroit Pistons. The struggling bad team, Brooklyn Nets, looked good, winning 126-115. Want to make a team look good? Pit them against the Detroit Pistons. In the ninth game, the Los Angeles Lakers wins on the road 129-120 over a very good team, Oklahoma City Thunder. As we mentioned before, the Lakers always shows up on big games and big-time opponents. The oldest player in the league this season, and now known to many as the greatest of all time, LeBron James finishes with 40.7 rebounds and 7 assists. Anthony Davis chipped in with 26 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists, while Shai Gilgeous-Alexander finishes with 34 points and 11 assists in a losing effort. In the 10th game, the Cleveland Cavaliers gets a victory on the road, defeating the Chicago Bulls 109-95. Max Struss led the Cavs with 26 points and 7 assists to improve to 17 wins and 13 losses this season. In game number 11 today, the Golden State Warriors blow out the Portland Trail Blazers at home 126-106. The Splash Brothers shooting are on full display today as Klay Thompson and Steph Curry combined for 55 points with 28 and 27 points, respectively, for the Warriors' fifth straight victory. In game number 12, Luka Doncic returns on the lineup as the Dallas Mavericks blows out another very bad team in San Antonio Spurs 144-119. Luka finishes with another monster triple-double with 39 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists in just 32 minutes of action. Victor Wembanyama misses this game for the Spurs as he rolled his ankle with ball boy's foot on pregame warm-up. For the last game today, the Minnesota looks serious in its bid to be one of the top contender for the NBA title this season, with their stellar plays from both offense and defense as they clamp down the Sacramento Kings on the road with a 110-98 victory. Ant-Man Anthony Edwards led the Timberwolves with 34 points, 5 rebounds, and 10 assists, while Rudy Gobert anchors the middle with 21 points and 17 rebounds.
Wala tayong NBA games schedule para bukas. Pero babalik tayo at heto naman ang schedule ng mga laro sa NBA sa Lunes, December 26, Philippines time, Christmas Day games of NBA.
The Milwaukee Bucks will be in the Madison Square Garden to go back at it again with the New York Knicks at 1 a.m. later after Nosh Baina. Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors will be in Denver to face Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets at 3:30. It's the battle of historic teams, the green versus purple and gold, as the red-hot Boston Celtics travels to Hollywood to face the LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers at 6 a.m. Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers will be in Miami to face Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat at 9 a.m. And for the final game tomorrow, Luka Doncic will travel to Arizona to face Kevin Durant and Devin Booker in a great offensive matchup scheduled at 11:30.
Now let's take a closer look at the updated NBA team standings bago kayo magtago sa mga inaanak niyo bukas.
In the Western Conference, the Minnesota Timberwolves is still on top of the West today with 22 wins and just 6 losses. The Denver Nuggets moves up and are now at number 2 with 21 wins and 10 losses and have now won 4 straight games. The Oklahoma City Thunder slips to number 3 with 18 wins and 9 losses. The Sacramento Kings moves up at number 4 with 17 wins and 11 losses. Going down at 5th place are the Los Angeles Clippers with 17 wins and 12 losses. The Dallas Mavericks now up at number 6 with 17 wins and 12 losses. The New Orleans Pelicans slips and are now at number 7 with 17 wins and 13 losses. At number 8 are the Houston Rockets with 15 wins and 12 losses. Now at number 9 are the Los Angeles Lakers with 16 wins and 14 losses. Rounding up the top 10 are the Golden State Warriors with 15 wins and 14 losses, who now won 5 straight games. Number 11, the Phoenix Suns with 14 wins and 14 losses. Number 12, the Utah Jazz with 12 wins and 18 losses. Number 13, Memphis Grizzlies with 9 wins and 19 losses, who now 3-0 with Ja Morant in the lineup. Number 14 are the Portland Trail Blazers with 7 wins and 21 losses. And on the last place in the West are Victor Wembanyama-led San Antonio Spurs with just 4 wins and 24 losses and lost 4 straight games. In the Eastern Conference, the Boston Celtics still hangs on the top of the East with 22 wins and just 6 losses. The Milwaukee Bucks are at second spot with 22 wins and 7 losses, who now won 7 straight games. Claiming the third spot are the Philadelphia 76ers with 20 wins and 8 losses. The Orlando Magic are at number 4 with 17 wins and 11 losses. The Miami Heat are now at number 5 with 17 wins and 12 losses. The New York Knicks are at number 6 with 16 wins and 12 losses. The Cleveland Cavaliers drops on the 7th spot with 17 wins and 13 losses. At number 8 are the Indiana Pacers with 14 wins and 14 losses. At number 9 are the Brooklyn Nets with 14 wins and 14 losses. Rounding up the top 10 are the Chicago Bulls with 13 wins and 18 losses. Number 11, the Atlanta Hawks with 12 wins and 17 losses. Number 12, Toronto Raptors slips with 11 wins and 18 losses. Number 13, Charlotte Hornets with 7 wins and 20 losses, which lost 7 straight games. Number 14 are the Washington Wizards with 5 wins and 23 losses. And owning the worst record in the league are the Detroit Pistons with just 2 wins and 27 losses, who now lost 26 straight games this season.
That's it for today's NBA updates. Tutok ka again tomorrow to get the latest from the NBA. Merry Christmas sa inyong lahat. I'm your AI reporter Catherine, naglalambing sa inyong mga tropa. Paki-subscribe naman kami at pa-hit ng notification bell to get notified sa mga bago naming uploads. Tara na, tago na tayo sa mga inaanak natin bukas. Let's play balls. Peace out.